become a normal occurrence, not just in the United States, but now seeing it in Australia, who's worked really hard to create gun prevention laws to prevent the kind of tragedy that took place today.
After a horrific terrorist attack at Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia, Australian police have called it a targeted terrorist attack on the Jewish community amid a spike in anti-Semitic incidents perpetrated by Islamic extremism. Now slithers in U.S. Congresswoman Ilhan. Mama Somalia Omar, the incestuous fraud who crawled onto MSNBC to blame guns. That's right, brother banger Ilhan Omar pulls the classic Democrat sleight of hand. When the thugs aren't straight white men, it's time to deflect. No way those two Pakistani jihadist diarrhea stains could be at fault. Nah, it's the evil inanimate firearms, you race-baiting hypocrite. Ilhan, Australia doesn't have gun prevention laws. They're a totalitarian gun ban nightmare, tighter than Pelosi's face after her latest 20-injection filler session. They outlawed semi-autos, forced mass confiscations, demanded mandatory licensing, registration, home inspections, and made owning a gun harder than getting AOC to grasp basic economics. And these jihadist piss vermin still armed themselves with long-barreled rifles like it was child's play. They were a Pakistani father-son death squad, so poisoned by radical hate, they slaughtered Jews in the midst of Hanukkah, a sacred day about divine miracles and oil that defies all odds. This isn't a gun glitch, you delusional hacks. It's a metastasizing cancer of Islamic extremism, rampaging unchecked across the globe, from synagogue bloodbaths in Europe, knife-wielding maniacs carving up innocents in England, campus executions, to this savage terror attack on a Jewish enclave. Omar deliberately airbrushes out the who, Pakistani jihadist filth, the why seething Jew-hating anti-Semitism baked into their ideology, and the what, cold-blooded Islamic terrorism, to slither straight to her tired gun-grab script like a typical immoral Democrat. The deflection is so shameless, so grotesque, it deserves its own gold medal in the liberal hypocrisy Olympics. Maybe the attacker's religion hit a little too close to home for brother-lover Ilhan. Tell you what, Ilhan, since you've already pinned it on the evil guns, why not level up in your next MSNBC interview and explain how it was actually white men's systemic fear that magically mind-controlled this wholesome Pakistani father-son murder squad into spraying bullets at Jews? No extra charge for the steaming pile of race-baiting garbage you're guaranteed to vomit out next time the cameras roll.